Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you your daily messages from the divine. Let's see what we have today, what the divine has for us. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and turn your notification bells to all, so every time I upload a video, you can receive the notification. Also, when you do subscribe, the chances of our energies mixing together and getting a message that resonates for you becomes very apparent. And most messages will resonate for you if you're in my collective. And let's get into this and see what the divine has for us today. I am using the Tarot of Light Oracle Tarot card, and then I'm also using Wisdom of the Oracle. That is what I'm using today. These are going to just be quick messages, seeing what the divine has for us, bringing us wisdom, guidance, understanding. Whoa, those ones went really far today. Hold on. And wisdom, guidance, affirmations, confirmations, edification for today, January 7th. Let's see what the divine has for us. Protect and surround this reading with the white light of God. First card out, Eight of Stars, which is the Eight of Wands in this deck. First card out is usually the strongest card. The Force, Strength. Queen of Stars, so Queen of Wands. The overall energy is the awakening, emergence. And I believe that one is, let me take a quick look. Yep, Judgment. That's what I was thinking about. I wanted to be sure. So, Eight of Stars, Eight of Wands. So what we have coming in is definitely communication, travel. And then we have the Force, Strength. And then Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this reading, since we are still in full moon energies, is that communication is going to be highlighted, and that could be communication with you and someone else, but that can also be communication with you and the divine, showing you, whether through dreams, readings, YouTube videos, TV shows, music. Music is very, I feel very strongly that you might receive messages through music, sometimes even different types of music that you do not normally listen to. And it's going to be showing you your inner strength that you have, that knowing that you have inside of you, that you can do anything that you set your mind to, that you can overcome. You are an overcomer because you are a Queen of Wands. She is psychic. She is intuitive. She is a leader. She is kind and caring, but she's very charismatic. And for some of you, you know, it's making you realize that maybe you are an entrepreneur. You are meant to work on your own or work with someone. And I really feel that's important. And with the overall energy being Judgment, things are being brought back to life. So for some of you, it could be reconciliation with someone, but it can also be dreams that you've had in the past and you've kind of let them go because life could get in the way. You know, sometimes we kind of detour a little bit on our paths. And I know I have done that myself. So, but it always comes back around, and it comes back around in the right timing. So something is reemerging in your life, and it's calling you. It is a call, and it's asking you to step into your power, step into your Queen of Wands, be who you are naturally. Five of Cups. Don't look at what happened in the past. Don't dwell on it. Remember that sometimes things fall away or they weren't the right timing, but the divine always has a way of bringing things back around. Try not to, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. We all have them, but it's better to always just look forward. Remember that you have an inner strength inside of you, that you can overcome anything, even your own mind. Ten of Wands, Ten of Stars. This card here, it says hoarding, and what I believe about that is not only is it a releasing of burdens, but also are you hoarding up your time in things that maybe you shouldn't be doing? Because sometimes we get lost in that. Even, we get lost on social media for 3 hours at a time, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is. And we do this so we can forget our problems, our troubles, our sorrows, our depression and anxiety. But really what we need to do is step into our Queen of Wands power. And it's time to clean up what needs to be cleaned up in our lives. Put things in a more of an orderly fashion. Ten of Wands is saying, put down that burden. Ask for help if you need help. Sometimes we let things get, too much, and you just sometimes need someone there to say, come on, let's do this. Or even yourself, your inner strength. You have what it takes. You know what you need to do. See, transition. Six of Angels, which is Six of Swords. So that is a moving away from your past, your own mindset, moving to usually calmer waters. You're transitioning to an awakening, emerging as a new being. Allow this full moon energy that we are currently in to push things away that we no longer need and to move forward on a path that we're supposed to. Your inner guidance is guiding you. The Eight of Wands is also a travel card. So we have two travel cards here. And what are you moving away from? What do you need to move away from? What are you being called to do? Let's get one or two more. Nine of Wands, Nine of Stars, perseverance. You can do this. You need to persevere. Sometimes you do. You need to take that mental break. You need to take that time for yourself to reevaluate, reevaluate what you need to do. And then that way you can keep going forward. You can persevere with what it is that you want to do, whether it is in your love life or in the rest of your life, whether it be family, friends. I do speak a lot about career and goals. So this has a lot to do with persevering with a new a career. And maybe you need to travel for your career, relocate for your career. Let's take one more. Two of Hearts, Two of Cups, union. Again, could be in love, but also Two of Hearts is union with maybe something that you love to do. What do you really love to do? Do you love working with people? Are you a photographer? Are you somebody who loves to cook or bake? Uh, I know for myself, I love doing energy work. I love doing healing. And, it might be taking you down that path. For some of you, you need to know, do you need to travel more and take on and show the world to others through photography or videography? I'm seeing that a lot for some reason, but you need to not be afraid. You have the inner strength to do it. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what family, friends, co-workers, sometimes people think you're crazy going down a certain path, but you're not. You're just being guided. Okay, let's get a confirmation oracle here from Wisdom of the Oracle. Bring a confirmation for this reading. No place like home. Let's read this out the guidebook number 50. What I'm getting with that automatically before I even start reading is that what you are meant to be doing, where you're supposed to be going, is going to feel like home. Like you were meant to do this all along. And that was my first thought. So this is what it says in the guidebook. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is the beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are, you hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit, of your spirit and spirit. And I really feel that one wraps that up so beautifully for today. There's no place like home. You know what you are meant to be doing. Some of you need to travel to do what you need to do. Some of you need to make some type of move. Some of it is all about the movement of your mind. You need to get into the right headspace so that way you can move forward on the path that you are meant to do, that you're meant to be doing. And sometimes you're only meant to do them for 5-10 years, and then the divine transitions you to something else. And that is perfectly okay, because that's what life is all about. It's about growing and moving. And, just because everybody else did it one way, that doesn't mean that's the way you need to keep doing it. And I am so glad that society is starting to learn that, yes, I went to school for one thing, I do that for 5-10 years, and the next thing you know, I go and I take more classes, I do something else, and then I transition my career to something else, because your life changes, your likes change, and it is a good way to be, and it's not about judging anybody else. And for some, your life path is the same life path. You start at a specific job and career, and then you stay on that path until it's time to retire, because that is your gifting and your calling. And some are meant that their giftings and callings change throughout time, because that is just who the divine has made them to be. But awaken yourself, emerge onto a new path, and just get into a quiet space, listen to your inner voice, and hear what the divine has for you. Thank you so much for listening and taking the time. Thank you, and have a blessed day.